It's a late night, late night, late night, late night, late night. Yeah, AbisaiStayFly to the sky, Abisai, aka Jordan Gems, aka Slim Thick Baddie, aka as long as you trust in you and believing what you got, that's all that matters. A word. So yes, we back with another gameplay of choices. Cause I could not get look at this point. I'm gonna get back to Blaze Light and Shadow Book 2. I will. But Dirty Little Secrets is last chapter when it ended off with Alicia's this new look. Has you seeing double, but not in the way you expected. If you're new, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, share the video with your friends. Comment down below about what your thoughts about this chapter are. What's your favorite? If anyone who's a Choices fan, tell me what's your favorite book. Your favorite book down below. Regard if it's new or from the beginning when they first started. Let me know. And let's get on with the story. You stand on your front porch with Tyler as the sun goes down. Both of you still processing the altercation you witnessed earlier between twins Allison and Alicia. What are you doing is borderline sick! I'm so stupid for thinking you might just understand. If Valerie didn't drop dead a mere 4 feet in front of me, I would have thought she'd risen from the grave. Vermilion Lane is generally a nice and quiet neighborhood, but with Alicia's new getup, things are becoming a lot like the Twilight Zone. What would ever possess Alicia to transform herself into Valerie? I bet Alicia has something to do with Valerie's death. The grief has caused Alicia to go off the rails. I think it's a second option because why would you dress why would you get your hair done just like Valerie always bossed Alicia around, but maybe Alicia still has some weird attachment to her. I think you watch too many of those true crime shows. His hand covers yours on the support beam, thumb brushing against your knuckles. The teasing in his eyes mixed with fondness. Just promise me you won't go breaking and entering again to find the answer. I'm not sure how many lucky escapes you can make. I'm retiring my detective badge. One close call was enough for me. Well, we was trapped in that closet. Though privately, you're not so sure. The Alicia thing is too strange to blow off. If it can lead to finding the real killer and getting the street off of Tyler's back, I owe him to try. You lace your fingers through Tyler's, warmth blooming in your stomach at the easy physicality between you. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for walking me home and helping me sneak into Sadie's house. Now there's a sentence I didn't wake up expecting to hear today. You lean in and plant a tender kiss on his lips before you can fully pull away. He grabs hold of your waist and brings you in for another. But this is something I was hoping for. You gasp as his hands skim up your back. The kiss is sensual, deep, full of Tyler's taste and feel. You sigh his name in bliss. Tyler. With a low chuckle, he finally lets you come up for air, cupping your jaw in his palm as he smiles into your eyes. See you tomorrow, partner. You gulp at the promise in his words, anticipation for tomorrow already stirring in you as you watch him leave. The next morning, birds chirp cheerfully outside your window, and you're just finishing getting dressed. But as you look at your reflection in the mirror, you get lost in your memories of Tyler's goodnight kiss. He can be such a tease. You then flash to Tyler pleasuring you in the closet, the release that flooded through you with him seaming you in from behind. Okay, so maybe not always just a tease. But how serious are his feelings for me? I know he's attracted to me, but is he looking for something more than just fun? You look out your window and perk up when you glimpse Tyler changing out of his workout gear through his bedroom window. Tyler changing out of his workout gear through his bedroom. Like, you should not look out the window. The window's wide open. I'm horny. You take in the broad planes of his shoulders as he throws his t-shirt aside. And your pulse beats as he begins to slip off his gym shorts. I'm horny. As the shorts fall down his muscled thighs, you catch a glimpse of the hefty package he's sporting, hugged by the fabric of his briefs. I know being vulnerable isn't necessarily your strong suit, but your body definitely is. Sighing, you lean your head against the wall, once more mulling over your unexpected feelings for Tyler. I didn't move here to look for intimacy, and I don't want to push Tyler into anything he doesn't actually want. I just wish I knew what he felt. Okay, Alex, priorities. A good man's reputation is at stake. Clearing Tyler's name is a lot more important than this sexy dalliance. And there's nothing stopping me from treating what Tyler and I have as sexy fun. I just won't look too deep into it. Suddenly, two muffled voices steal your attention. Allison and Alicia walk past your front lawn, toting yoga mats. I knew a nicest rest would do you good. Plus, a little yoga always helps strengthen the mind. If we hurry, we can still make chances 8 a.m. class. Valerie did love yoga. I know I promised Tyler, but what he doesn't know can't hurt him. It's time to find out what's really going on with these twins. Oh, Alex.
Got all that business. And you ain't gonna mind your own.
You sneak your way up street to Allison and Alicia's shared house, but quickly realize their front door is visible to the entire neighborhood. Crap! Then you see the gate to the backyard is slightly ajar. Jackpot. You make your way through the gate only to find Tyler waiting for you at the back door, holding a spare key and smirking. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how would you know that Alex is gonna do this? Whoa, what do we have here? Tyler! What are you doing here? This isn't what it looks like. They're like, no, I'll be like, what are you doing here? Saving your ass. I have a teenage daughter, remember? You'll have to lie a lot better than you did if you want to fool me. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Tyler chuckles at your grumpy look, then leaves in, bringing his teeth and spicy cologne right into your personal space. I also saw you checking me out through the window this morning. I hope you got a good look. Yeah, I sure did. I hope you got a good look at me too. You ended up with your back against the door, and Tyler leans on an arm beside your head, gaze hooded as he murmurs in a honeyed voice. So based on the above, sorry, just cannot. I'm really like I cannot get over Alex. He just like he stumbled on the back of the wall, and Tyler just like it's like it's okay. So, based on the above, and on how things went at Sadie's, I thought it was imperative I contribute to my top-notch sleuthing skills today. Oh, really? Or do you just want to get me in another closet? Trying to fluster me isn't cute. He steps closer, and you remember the feeling of him against your back as Sadie moaned in the room beyond. The thought definitely kept me up all night. He reaches past you, unlocking the door, then shoots you a smile that elicits a small flutter into your chest. Shall we, partner? As soon as you're inside, you try to focus on your search. Immediately struck by all the framed photos of the twins have of themselves on the wall. Almost every single photo is of the two of them together. And they're always dressed alike. Hey, look. I can't judge. I mean, if I had a twin, I don't know. Clearly, the bond would be inseparable. I don't know. But then again, there is... I don't want to... Even my... I don't know. Evil twin. I don't know.
I'm Miles Morales.
I know parents like to dress twins alike when they were kids, but while in your 40s, it's not so cute anymore. Allison and Alicia have been inseparable since I know them. Never had husbands. I don't even think they date. Okay. I guess when you got your, I mean, if you really got that close bond like that, I respect it. That's something. And then to me, that's touching. I guess they always have someone they can count on, but that whole no dating thing, talk about missing out. You could say that again. Talk about missing out. You're not missing out much. You're not missing out much. Oh my God. You shiver as Tyler comes up behind you, once again making you viscerally aware of his presence. He continues in a teasing tone. So since we're not starting in the closet and these photos give us nothing, let's head to the kitchen. Hey, I'm still looking at the photos, and what have you seen the twins keep important paperwork in the fridge or something? No clue, but I do know Allison's a great baker, and I want to see if she left out any of her famous lemon bars. Lemon bars. Yeah, ooh, like, ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm horny.
Turn around to playfully slap Tyler on the arm, laughing as he catches your hand before you can make contact. So much for your top-notch sleuthing skills. True detectives think with their heads, not their stomachs. Damn, why you gotta call me out like that? I know a bitch hungry, but damn, Alex. True, detectives use their intuition, but since you seem to have all the right answers. He touched you forward by the hand, and you had to catch yourself against his chest, his muscles firm beneath your palms. What makes you the superior detective? I'm full of surprises. You place a hand on Tyler's back, then pull him with you as you start dancing a path around the living room. What are you doing? Keeping you on your toes. The two of you glide from side to side in sync as you've done this for years. Tyler gazes at you with surprise and excitement in his eyes. I'm impressed, but dancing doesn't make a detective. I think someone just has ulterior motives. Yeah, but which one of us? Okay, then why should I follow your lead, Mr. Boss Man? His hand on your back tightens, pulling you flush against him with a smirk. His breath skims against your lips as he replies, I know this neighborhood. I know the people in it much more intimately than you do. Oh yeah? Do you know me intimately? Not as much. Not as much as I like. His hand schemes down your back, caressing the curve of your ass for a teasing moment, and you suck in a breath. But I think all your secrets will be mine soon. Suddenly, your back hits a hard surface and you gasp. You turn to see Tyler has you pressed up against a grand piano. Bitch, we about to start making... As she's about to start clapping on the grand piano. About to be making some hits in that living room. Number 1 on Hot 100 Billboard.
Daddy, chill.
Sorry. Don't be. His hungry expression elicits a tingle between your legs. You feel his own stiffness against your core, evidence of the dancer's effect on him. How much time do you think we have before the twins get home? Chances this yoga class is pretty intense. I say we have a good hour and a half. No, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my gosh. I'm like, that's something I wouldn't, that's something I wouldn't do. But I love, this is so scandalous. I'll probably just be here and watch how it goes at this point. Tyler starts kissing your neck. His voice comes out at a throaty growl. Enough time for a workout of our own. Not hook up on the piano. You know what? I could do it like that. You place a finger beneath Tyler's chin, lifting his gaze to yours. But only if this workout leaves my every muscle feeling strung out and relaxed. I want you to work me hard. You gasp as he seals his mouth to yours in a passionate kiss, body pinning you more tightly to the piano. When he comes for air, his lips are reddened from your kissing, and his pupils are dilated with lust. I never take my workouts easy. You feel a thrill as Tyler hungrily claws at your clothes. His lips and teeth are back against your neck with a possessive force. You reciprocate his voracity, ripping his shirt open, deliberately running your fingers from his taut stomach up over his chiseled chest. Someone's getting grabby, and here I thought I was Mr. Bossman. You gasp with delight as he roughly pulls your hands off at him before falling to his knees and tugging down your zipper. He slowly licks his lips as he pulls your pants down your thighs, his eyes meeting yours as he runs his fingers over your briefs. Here, snatching back the reins, you take back Tyler's head in your hands and direct his mouth where you want it most. Bring Tyler between my legs. You tug needily, and with a chuckle, Tyler brings the tip of his tongue to your breast, stroking over the wet patch where the fabric tints. Stop teasing me. Tyler looks up at you and smirks, breath puffing hotly against your cold hardness, making it jerk. Yes, sir. With one rough move, he tugs down your breast, revealing just how hard you become. You jolt, bracing yourself on the piano. See what you done to me? Expression turning animalistic, Tyler wraps a hand around the base and begins to stroke as his tongue swipes over the head. Delicious. Oh my God. Tyler, hands and mouth work in perfect coordination. A shiver runs up your entire body as your legs tremble. Not yet. Realizing he wants more in control, still fully dressed, you grab his shoulders and make him step back. Aggressive. He smirks in delight, letting you flip positions, then shove him against the piano. Oh, you have no idea. I'm just getting started. You shuck the rest of your clothes off, feeling a swell of confidence as Tyler's eyes greedily drink you in. Should I be scared? His eyes are riveted to your hardness as you stride back to him. You place a finger under his chin and raise his gaze to yours. You should be terrified. Then do your worst. In one swift motion, you pull his shirt down his arms with a growl, flinging it aside. His muscles flex as he leans back casually, letting you manhandle him. We don't need this anymore. Not at all. And I don't think we need these either, do you? You unbutton his pants and tug his zipper down just enough to slip your hand inside and cup his throbbing length through his underwear. No, we definitely don't. I want to go down on Tyler. You drop to your knees and hungrily gasp at his pants and briefs until they down in his ankles, and his arousal just out in front of your face. Yes. You marvel. You marvel at the size of his slink, pulsing mere inches from your lips. Equally long and thick. Viral. Hold on. Eagerly, you wrap your head around the shaft. A feel for its impressive girth, then teasingly brawl over the head. Tyler's amorous expression turns sinful as you move your hand up and down. Slowly yet deliberately, he bites his lip in a groan. Good boy. His encouragement only turns you on more. You look at him with a naughty smirk, swirling your thumb through the fluid building up at the tip. Has this good boy earned a taste? Tyler nods with absolute enthusiasm, hips jerking forward, length thrusting into your fist. Please. He flicked a teasing lick over the head, savoring the musky flavor. You flick a teasing lick over the head, savoring the musky flavor before taking him into your mouth, feeling him slide against your tongue. God, yes. Tyler leans his hands back on the piano, bracing himself as his head falls back into ecstasy. You hum in pleasure as your mouth and hands work simultaneously, bobbing and pumping. Tyler's whole body shakes with fervor. I can't wait any longer. He grabs your head and brings your mouth to his for a messy, desperate kiss. His whisper spills against your lips. I need you. Right here. Right now. I want to be inside you. You grab Tyler by the waist and turn him around, nudging your hardness against his firm ass. Can I? He spreads his stance wider, propping his elbows on top of the piano. God, yes. You run your palms reverently over the firm glows before bringing your chin to his shoulder, whispering in his ear. I'm in control. Don't you forget that. He bites back a groan, then grabs onto your head, rubbing it back against you in encouragement. As you wish, boss. You press forward, feeling him part for you, groaning as his tight heat envelopes your pulsing length. Oh, yes. He begins to paint as you thrust faster and harder. His fingers tense against the piano as your bodies slap together. Oh God, Alex. In the throes of passion, your gaze slips to the window and you realize the curtains are wide open. Anyone walking past to see us. But instead of damping your drive, the only thought makes you harder and you're feeling pulsing in a pure arousal. Tyler, I'm so close. Me too. Kiss me. Tyler crushes his mouth into yours as his breathing gets heavier and heavier. And soon you're gasping into each other's mouths. Bite my lip. Tyler bites down in a shock of pleasure. It hurls you over the edge. Yes! Oh, Alex. Shudder against each other, right in the dual ways of release. Until you sag limply together. Chest is heaving to catch your breath. Wow. That was... Wow. My sentiments exactly. Suddenly, the clock in the living room chimes the hour. Alarmed, you both jump and move away from the piano. The twins are probably going to be on their way home before we know it. This isn't exactly how I want to be walked in on. You and Tyler quickly start gathering your clothes, but as you're getting more decent, you can't help catching Tyler's eyes lingering on your body. Someone's is getting distracted. I just couldn't help wondering if that was your first time on a grand piano. Actually, I was gonna ask you the same question. Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same question. Especially seem to be a fan of extreme workouts and your technique just now. You bite your lip to make your point, and Tyler chuckles richly. Let's just say I had my fair share of adventure, but this particular scenario was a first. I hope we're both in for some more firsts in our future. I'm sure we are. You privately mourn the moment Tyler pulls his shirt back over his chest and abs, though you're also celebrating what just happened. That was the wildest sex I ever had. Our compatibility is off the charts. Tyler finishes just as you're straightening your shirt, his eyes lingering on the last glimpse of your abdomen. Yeah, my love pouch. My love pouch. That's one mission complete. That's just one mission complete. That's one mission complete. Shall we move on to the other? Let's see if we can find Alicia's bedroom. You make your way upstairs to Alicia's bedroom and you gasp as soon as Tyler opens the door. My God! It's an exact replica of the room you pulled me into at Valerie's. You make your way inside, trying to process it all. Your unease only grows when you open Alicia's closet to find it full of Valerie-style clothing. Bitch, I thought Valerie crazy, bitch. This is how shocking it is. What if she didn't just buy these? What if they're literally Valerie's clothes? Tyler doesn't answer, and after a moment, you hear him sucking a deep breath. Alex, you might want to see this. Do I really? He's flipping through a book from Alicia's desk. Looking over his shoulder, you realize it's full of paparazzi-style photos of Valerie. Holy. What did you say about this being a nice and quiet neighborhood? I repeat what I said earlier. Vermilion Lane is looking more like the Twilight Zone every day. Goosebumps break out over your arms. You quickly take out your phone and snap a few pictures of Alicia's book. Now let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to risk getting caught by someone as unstable as Alicia. Good call. You and Tyler reach the backyard just as the twins arrive home. You freeze behind the gate to listen, peeking through the slats. What's the big deal? So we left class early. I don't like sweating. No, Valerie didn't like sweating. You and I ran track and field in college. This isn't about the stupid yoga class. This is about you selling all your stuff and morphing into Valerie. What the hell is going on, Alicia? To your surprise, Alicia's expression crumbles, and then she's sobbing in Alice's arms. Why does everyone keep judging me? I'm just trying to figure out who I am. What do you mean? You're Alicia Barney. No, I'm Alicia Barney, the twin sister. Everyone associates me with you and you with me. I can't be a carbon copy of my twin anymore. I need to find out who I am. And you want to be a carbon copy of Valerie instead? I was just trying out her style to see if I liked it. But it isn't the real me either. That's why I decided to get plastic surgery tomorrow. I can finally be my own person. Oh, okay. Their voices trail off as they continue their conversation inside. You and Tyler look at each other for several speechless moments. Not looking at they really just like moments. Like it's like the moment might be happening fast, but to Tyler and them it's like but I'm just like I mean still that's okay, that's better. But you would girl, that's crazy, right? That's how you know they killed me. That's how you know they I feel like everybody was in on Valerie at this point. I don't know. Because it's like, well if she's dead, that means we could just survive his ass. Like. So, Alicia isn't a stalker who murdered Valerie to become her. She's just a lost soul, I guess. I was going to say nut job, but lost soul works too. I hope she gets the help she needs. I mean, all I can say is I will hope she just if she's gonna get some work done. Please, somebody gonna have to let her know. Like, please don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Okay. I have total whiplash. Occupational hazard rookie detective's face. Why don't you come over to my place for a drink? You don't have to ask me twice. You and Tyler settle in his living room with glasses of wine. He raises his glass toward you with a mischievous twinkle in his eyes. To breaking and entering, our favorite pastime. I hope you don't think of me as some vigilante who breaks into people's houses at a whim. Now that's you. I don't know, but you both laugh as he clinks his glass against yours, keeping it there as he holds your gaze intensely. Haven't seen you in action. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, not at all. He takes a sip, eyebrows lifting meaningfully. Your face heats as you remember your moments alone in the midst of your trespassing. Tyler bringing you to shattering climax with his skilled fingers in the tight confines of Sadie's closet. Tyler, I'm so close. I got you. There you go. Tyler spurring you to your most intense climax ever against the twins' grand piano. Yes! How do you like the wine? Tyler's voice comes to you through a haze of lust, your pants feeling tight. Breathlessly, you bring the glass to your lips. As the wine coats your tongue with its heady, slightly sweet flavor, you let out a low moan, eyes locked on Tyler's. Slowly, you swipe your tongue across the sheen of the wine on your upper lip, washing your... I would have been ready anyway. Slowly, watching Tyler's pupils dilate as he follows the motion. Delicious. This was just what I needed. Hey, you better lick your lips. Lips spreading in a slow grin, Tyler scoots closer to you, eyes still riveted by your lips. Are you sure there's nothing else you need? I'm sure I can be of a service. But just then, Yvette bursts through the front door with a loud call through the house. Hey, Dad, I'm home? Her face morphs in suspicion as you and Tyler scramble away from each other and sit up straight. Tyler tries to save the situation. Honey, you remember Alex? I sure do. Isn't it a little early in the day to be drinking? Oh, it's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. Sounds tragic. Anyway, Dad, we're heading to the Oak Valley Fair, right? You know, our yearly tradition since I was literally 6 years old, just the two of us. Oh, the fair. The fair. Oh. I was thinking we could let Alex tag along this year. We can introduce him to the fun seasonal activities that come to town this time of year. He drapes an arm over your shoulders meaningfully. The butterflies you feel are almost enough to distract you from the daggers in Yvette's gaze. How nice of you. Oh, I couldn't. I guess I'll allow it. You will? It'll be nice to have someone else be my personal selfie stick all day. Not somebody else, maybe. I might want to get a selfie too. Yvette goes to drop her bag upstairs and get ready, and Tyler lets out a fond chuckle. He squeezes your shoulder, leaning against you. Yvette has been territorial since we lost her mother, but it sounds like she's willing to give you a chance. I promise she'll be good. Besides, I've been looking for an excuse to take you somewhere out of our neighbors' houses for a while. This could be a perfect opportunity to earn Yvette's trust. And is it just me, or does it sound like Tyler's is asking me on another date? We're going to the fair. Let me get my fair candy. All right. I guess I can be your daughter's selfie stick for a day. With a delighted smile, Tyler presses a kiss to your cheek, making the butterflies in your stomach flap into a frenzy. Perfect. I know you'll have a blast. He quickly sits back as Yvette's footsteps pound back down the steps, though his grin remains. And don't worry, I'll help you with selfie stick duty. All right. As soon as the three of you arrive at the fair, Yvette loops her arm through her dazzles and drags him through toward the concession stand. All right, the corn dogs, the hot pockets. I said the hot pockets. I was trying to say, I don't know how I got hot pocket. I was trying to say hot dogs, but no. I really was thinking about cotton candy, but I don't know how the hell I got cotton candy from. Your stomach flips as Tyler catches your hand and pulls you along. So now you see why Yvette is such a big fan of the fair. I feel you on that. Oh, funnel cakes too, bitch. Oh yeah. Bitch, I don't give a care. I don't care if I'm gonna be shitting pounds of shit out my ass. I'm sorry, that's a lot, but that's what's gonna happen. I'll be eating everything at that fair. I don't care. I'll be stuffed. Stuffed like a big ass, fat ass pig. I'm becoming a fan too. Those churros smell delicious. Then we'll just have to get you one. Or maybe at least two. You thought, I bet y'all thought I was gonna see you and say some damn 10 or some damn this. His callous thumb brushes over the back of your hand, making your face warm, though he pulls away when Yvette glances his back. So, we're ordering the usual, right? A generous gesture might be just what I need to win her over. I'll take one of whatever you're getting. Your usual's on me. I'll take one. I want to know what she gonna get. Yvette blinks in surprise for a moment before grinning meaningfully. Are you sure? I think so. Tyler, am I sure? Tyler stifles a laugh behind his hand, and he and Yvette share a look that tells you you're clearly missing the joke. Only if you want. If Yvette likes it, I will too. She gonna sit here. She gonna give you something crazy, and she knows she never ate that. She just want to sit here and do a little joke. Girl, I'm done. Great, you can pay too. Yvette reaches the front of the line and orders. We'll take 3 of everything. 3? Bitch, I was saying 2. She talking about 3. 3 of everything. Laughing, Tyler rests a palm against your lower back, effectively neutralizing any arguments you were about to raise. I tried to warn you. You could have tried harder. I'm definitely gonna be stuffed like a fucking damn pig, bitch. Bitch, they gonna be sitting here talking about why you so fucking fat in that fucking damn picture. We always knew that you was a fat ass bitch. That's what it was saying. Yeah, fatty. That's what it been saying. You fork over some cash and grab a tray, trying and failing to hold back a smile as Tyler guides you to the picnic table Yvette has claimed. So Alex, since your game, what we do now is sample the food, then pick the year's winner. Then that's all we eat the rest of the fair. What? So we're gonna eat that for the rest of the fair? How very democratic of you. Nah, if we're gonna be doing 3 of everything, this is what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a appetizer, entree, a side, maybe another side too. Drink, dessert, and make sure to drink some water with that. About maybe good 3 bottles of water tops. And probably don't ride no rides. Here's our yearly tradition. As Tyler takes a seat next to you, his thigh touching yours, you can't help reading into the smile he flashes you. Is it just a coincidence, or does it mean something that he invited me to join such a special tradition? I'll take his hand under the table. Compliment Yvette's food choices. I'll be curious to know the food choices. I will still take his hand under the table too. Handsies. So did you just read my mind, or did you know that popcorn, corn dogs, and cotton candy are my favorite go-tos? I don't know about popcorn. I don't know about popcorn. I never really got popcorn. Yvette raises her eyebrows, looking reluctantly impressed with you. I guess Ferris Foods is one of those timeless things. The best stuff never changes. That's right. I'll be hitting the gym early tomorrow, trying to work all this off. I know that's right. Especially what I said. Especially what I said. You said 3 of everything and everything. Me, especially me. 3 of everything. Bitch, I must have this stuff. I'm gonna be acting like, bitch, I can't even move. Like, bitch, I'm over here. I'll be one of those big ass, like, fucking anacondas. They be fucking, they see, you know, they fucking can eat a fucking big ass capybara. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Just saying. A big ass capybara, and they just be over here just sitting in the freaking sun or in the water while digesting all that. They don't even be moving after that. Like, I'm done. Haven't you ever heard? Fair calories don't count. Yeah, Dad, jeez, check his tail pill. One by one, you taste each of the foods on the table, sharing your reviews through full mouths. Oh my god! The cinnamon sugar on this popcorn is perfect. Cinnamon popcorn. But root beer definitely shouldn't be a cotton candy flavor. Root beer. Not root beer, cotton candy. The corn dogs is great, but they could have served it with a little more mustard. Yeah, you gotta sit here. You gotta dip that shit in mustard at this point. Dip it in mustard. Speaking of snorting, Yvette points to your face. Before you can react, Tyler thumbs a spot of mustard off your lip. You had a little something. No, it would have been a big something. I probably would have had all. It probably been all like this. You had a little. You're gonna have to get that napkin. You're gonna have to get that napkin, Tyler. Probably just gonna have to do it like that. Thanks. So, Alex, what's your pick for winner? Not that cotton candy. Right. Was it really the corn dog you liked so much? What you trying to say, Yvette? What you trying to say? Oh, hell no. She gives you and Tyler a suspicious look. You and your lip tingles where Tyler's thumb had been moments earlier. Yeah, the corn dog. I'm not gonna say that. That's I gotta go. I got to go. I don't know what else it would possibly be. Suddenly, Yvette drops her food with a gasp and digs in her pocket. Dad, take my phone. I need a picture with Nickel Wealth. Oh, this is a group? Okay. She sprints to a passing group of clowns, going up to the one in the middle and asking for a photo. Tyler chuckles at the look on your face. Oh, I thought this was about to be a rock band. Nickel, whoa. Not a whole bunch of clowns. The clownery of it all. She's loved clowns since she was a kid. Especially that creepy one that terrorizes people in the movies. Oh, we all float, right? To each their own, I guess. Dad, hurry up and take my picture. Duty calls. Tyler gets up and walks over to Yvette, snapping pictures of her hugging the clown, posing comically beside her. Yvette's smile widens when she sees you walk up beside Tyler. Give Alex the phone and get in with me. I was wondering when selfie stick duty would begin. You hold out your hand and Tyler hands you the phone with a grateful smile. Your heart warms as Tyler wraps an arm around his daughter, who beams at him while giving him bunny ears. You two are adorable together. We try. Yeah, when he's not being an overprotective grump. He's just looking out for you. That's what good dads do. Did you hear that? Whatever, Dad. As the day wears on, you and Tyler follow around the sugar-high Yvette, who's dunking several of her classmates at the dunk tank. What? Oh my God. I forgot how much energy teenagers have. You slump into an empty bench. Damn, you acting like you real old. Like you can still hop on and off the stage. Like you slump into an empty bench, feet aching. Tyler sitting down with a heavy sigh beside you. Not a job you want full time? Now that's a loaded question, but does he mean it that way? I don't know. Can't say I thought about it all that much. Tyler's gaze drifts to Yvette, a proud smile on his face as he watches her goofing off with her school friends. It gets tiring, but always the satisfying kind. You feel a flutter as his hand bumps yours on the bench. Thanks for coming. I hope it was worth the fatigue. Definitely. I mean, I worked a little bit of the calories while walking, so that's good enough for me. It was worth every. You trail off as you spot Kelsey boarding the Ferris wheel with a sneaky smile on her face, pulling a man on after her. Oh, it might be that the teacher that she was messing with. Oh, that man she's with. Who's that? I haven't seen him before. You wouldn't have. Yvette startled you from Tyler's other side. That's the principal she's sleeping with behind her husband's back. Yvette, don't spread rumors. Not a rumor if it's true. Everyone knows it. Wow. No offense to her husband, but what's wrong with him if she's cheating on him with that? Right? Tyler clears his throat as if to say, be nice. Yvette ignores him and takes out her phone. Anyway, we need to get a selfie while there's still light out. Oh, okay. You start to lean out of the way, but Yvette gives you a stern look. What are you doing? Get your ass in here. Language, young lady. Everyone pose. Put the bunny ears. You throw bunny ears over their heads and grin goofily. Say cheese. Yvette checks the photo and lets out a scandalized sound. I said cute, not 5th grade. I think it's pretty cute. Whatever. It's good enough for my picture. If I didn't know better, I say she's finally accepting me. That's a good thing. After a couple more hours at the fair, you head home in high spirits, feeling like you made some headway with Yvette. What the hell is that? You look where Yvette is pointing, and your mood changes when you see several local news fans parked outside of Sadie's house. That can't be good. Definitely not. You sprint up to Sadie's house, where you find her giving an interview on her front lawn, surrounded by several reporters and neighbors. As you all know, our beloved Valerie Wright recently passed, and with that passing, the role of HOA presidency is vacant. It is with a heavy heart and a real sense of obligation that I like to announce my intention to step into Valerie's shoes and run for HOA president. She called a press conference for this? I'm inviting the entire neighborhood to the philanthropy dinner I'm hosting this weekend to kick off my campaign. I hope to see you there. It'll be absolutely to die for. I could not. I'm just hearing K. Michelle. I'm just hearing K. Michelle come up. So you can't trust a woman with a rhinestone snake on her neck. You can't do that. Like, why would you use that after? While saying all that, that's so tacky. That's tacky. I'm out. Tell me your thoughts. I'm done.